everybody, it's Lindsay from Ink and a View. Today's video is going to be about my frowny piercing and my experience with getting it, its pain rating, how much I paid for it, healing process, my experience over the years of having it. So to start off, I guess on a pain scale of 1 to 10, 10 being my gerd and 1 being meh, it was probably a 1. The guy that did it was super quick. It went super fast. There was no blood. He just asked me to pull my lip down and boop, put it through. Not a big deal. Healing process for it was super duper easy, super fast. It never swelled. Obviously, it was completely healed within a week, 2 weeks. I could eat normal. The biggest problem I had when I first got it done was if I would like bite something hard, like from the front, like if I were to bite an apple or something that would like press down on the front of my gums. So simple, just avoided biting into hard foods for a little while. When it was first done, it had a captive bead ring in it, and the bead itself was very, very hard to get used to. I think after about a month, I just took the bead out and just left the hoop part. I got it because I wanted a piercing that I could hide very easily. At the time, the only piercing I had other than my ears was this side of my nostril, which I did at a very, very, very young age, but that is another story for another day. And at the time, not even my ears were stretched, they were just basic posts. So with the job that I had, I was working with kids, which I do now, but on a different level. At the time I was a nanny, so I wanted a piercing, like I said, that I could hide. When I got it pierced, it didn't affect my speech. It didn't, like I said, it didn't swell up, so there wasn't like anything weird about my mouth when I was talking to people. Even now, I would say a good 98% of the people that I run into don't even realize that I have it done. When I talk, I realize I tend to talk more with my bottom lip than my upper lip, so you can see my bottom teeth a lot more than my upper teeth. Even still, people, they don't notice it. So, yeah, I've had this for about 5 years now. When I got it, I got a lot of warnings. People were like, oh, you gotta be careful, it's gonna mess up your gums. And after 5 years, they were right. It has messed up my gums a little bit. I'll insert a picture of the way my bottom teeth looked when I first got it done. And then what they look like now. That tooth in particular, because when I took the bead out, my piercing just kind of rests on my gums, and the way it rests, it just kind of falls towards that tooth, and so that tooth down at the bottom has worn away quite a bit. It's not painful. I don't really notice it. It hasn't gotten any worse over the past maybe 3 years. When I first got my frowny pierced, I was constantly like messing with it and playing with it with my tongue and pressing against it and doing weird things like that. I think messing with it is what caused so much of the trauma to my gum line. Like I said, it hasn't gotten any worse over the past few years. So this is the same piece of jewelry that I got it pierced with. I've never changed it. I have gotten other jewelry with the intent to change it. I just haven't gotten jewelry that I feel comfortable with. Like, I have essentially the same ring, but it's purple and I just don't like it. This one matches my septum ring and matches my my second piercings and my cartilage. So I've just kept this one in there. Anyway, so yeah, that's my experience with it. Over the years, like I said, it has worn away at my gums. It's not something that as of right now I ever plan on getting rid of. It's just part of me, I forget about it, to be honest, most of the time. It's just there. But like I said, most people don't notice. I don't notice. But I have, when they do notice, I get a lot of questions. Most people assume that it's through my gum because of the way it sits. And then I have to like flip it down onto my lip to be like, no, not in my gum. It's just in that little piece. And then I get a lot of, well, why would you do that? That doesn't even make sense. Nobody even sees it. Why would you even bother to do that? Spur of the moment. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And at this point, it's just kind of there. But yeah. If you have any questions about possibly getting a frowny piercing, like I said, it didn't hurt to do. I think I paid $35 for it, and that included an upgrade in jewelry once it healed. And yeah, that's about that. Again, comments, questions, concerns, your experiences, leave those down in the comments. Feel free to subscribe. I will be uploading more videos on my other piercings if anybody's interested in learning about those or hearing about those. And I look forward to making another video for you guys soon. Alright, bye.